in the heart of a cold, wet boreal forest, we meet Joost. Years of watching Raimir's videos have turned Joost into a master of survival. With branches and rope, he embarks on a remarkable journey to construct a shelter, embracing the elements that challenge him. Here we can see Joost measuring the length of the different sticks he needs. Okay, Joost is pushing the sticks into the forest ground. Ground-breaking stuff this is. To connect the sticks together, Joost is using all kinds of different knots. They all have one thing in common, though. They are all slow-release knots. Nail-breaking knots, we call them.
Telecommunication.
Now Yost is tearing everything apart again after realizing he forgot to put some insulation under the roof. He uses a reflected material that will bounce back his body heat. This way Yost can win the battle against hypothermia, of which there are quite a lot in this forest. Very dangerous. They start at the extremes and slowly but steadily nibble their way up into your system. All means necessary, one must prevent hypothermia from entering the scene. That tent looks gorgeous. For some small change and a bit of your time, you will have a wonderful night while committing a crime. Yes, wild camping in the Netherlands is not allowed. We are watching an outlaw inside his hideout. Oh my, I think Yost has folded in two. Look at that shelter. That looks pretty solid. After all this hard work, Yost finally finds time to crack open his first Steptoe of the day. It's a German beer called Bitburger. Nothing special, but oh so good. Looks like a beer in the bushes has turned into bushes in the beer. Yes, that's nature. Do you see the pockets of snow? The North Pole can't be far from here. It's like 0 degrees at this moment, and the temperature will soon drop to depths unknown. To survive the brutal night ahead, Yost has put a blanket on top of his moss grass and leaves bed, extra protection. He also brought 2 sleeping bags. One is good for +15, the other one is good for +7. Well, do the math. That combination must be good for -1, maybe 2 degrees below 0. Look at those normal people walking by. They have no clue they are being watched from the forest by an outlaw. One who means no harm, but still, somehow breaking the law is not allowed in this country. Darkness slowly engulfs the forest. Time to eat some serious meal. And coffee is ready. This looks like a kicker's cup of coffee, one that sends a shiver down your spine. Look at that stash of food. The stroopwafel beer looks great, but Joost told me it tastes like medicine. Not a great experience. Not as great as the next experience Juice TV is about to begin. Did you know that? It's about Steve the transit camper, so buckle up and hold on tight.
Did you know about this UFO? Did you know that I told you so, but you wouldn't believe me? Did you know that they are here? Oh yes, did you know that?
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Tonight's episode is a special one. You all seen that video on YouTube about that man who filmed his own abduction by aliens. Amazing images. We from Did You Know That will dive deeper into this abduction. For instance, who were those aliens? Why did they abduct this man? Where did they come from? To get some answers to all these questions, we have a special guest. None other than UFO expert Professor Beun. Yes, you heard that right. Professor Beun. We're waiting for connection. Yes, are we good to go? Yes, you're the best. Let's roll. Professor Beun, can you hear me? Hello, Professor Beun. We seem to encounter some small problems in establishing contact with the professor. Shall we first do that item about the cows that were abducted? Yes? Yesterday, thousands of cows were abducted all over the world. Did you know that has the latest updates? That's Juice TV, always first.
So how do you feel about these aliens from outer space abducting your cows?
You feel like you're violated.
I'm bewildered. I mean, alien abductions. You're thinking, what is going on? How come I can't figure it out?
Here we are in a wide land with two survivors of the alien attack. Yes, that cow is looking at the remnants of a crashed alien spaceship. Yes, yesterday, they came with thousands of flying saucers, but these cows here, yes, they fought off the aliens. Cow, can I ask you some questions about the attack?
Moo?
Cow, please. It's for Juice TV. Did you know that?
Juice TV, did you know that?
One question.
No, man. What do you think, Charlotte?
No comment?
No comment. You heard it. No further comment.
Still no connection with the professor? Okay, let's start without him. Just start the footage. It's the special file. Yes? Let's roll.
I'm in an alien planet. I don't know what to do. Big Jace, where are you?
Steve! Steve! He's only here.
They may be taken by a small craft up into the sky to a kind of mothership, which they see very clearly, and they saw a craft that emanated this bright light. They actually saw the creatures in the craft. They were confronted by these creatures. They were terrified. They were taken in. Each reports various experiments that were done on their bodies, skin scrapings, probings.
Kilo bladed Juice Stevie. Hard in a K hug Steve, the transit camper for.
Kilo bladed Juice Stevie. Okay, here we go. Steve, logo reach the transit camper. Ophios Kawa Tray. Rula Pack Telecom Challenge. Group bugging on Idiot Outdoors. Totally camp like a BU. Ticket no-go. Bo Stealth Camping Alliance. Group. Telecom Challenge. Juice TV. Beat toe.
they now can they exist among us?
They're here.
They're here. They're here. They're here.
And their ultimate, what they want to do is regenerate their own race.
Oh, guys, I can't even tell you what I've just experienced, but
He's just been probed.
I knew you were going to say that and wreck it. I can't say that. It's a family channel.
You've been probed up your back passage.
Ah! I was sedated and I was probed, and I'll do anything for science if it helps mankind and it gives them the answers they need to carry on their civilization back at home. But I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back.
Sedation, investigation, violation, abomination in the space station. They probe him that he's on probation. That wrong for telecommunication, sweet sensation.
Yeah, they got him hard, they got him deep. So hard and so deep. And when the probe was all in, the alien said bleep, bleep. I mean, that's deep.
Holy brother, completely. I mean, hard times, serious crime. The stretch them up so far, you could park the car. You know what I'm talking about? No potato.
The pain was insane, unbelievable. Felt like Tarzan would have pain. You know what I'm saying?
The pain was insane, believable.
But Steve didn't cry, not even blink enough.
It's the power of Batman.
That's the power of Batman.
Those aliens didn't know they abducted Batman. Yes, he was sedated and violated, but the bat inside him was bigger than the probe.
Bigger than the probe, and that probe was big. I mean, motherfucker, I'm huge. Caps lock, B-I-G.
Can you hear me, Professor? Hello, Professor? Can you hear me, Professor?
Oh, yes, yes, I hear you very well, yes. So clear as a cube.
Professor Beun, we are very proud to have you on the show tonight.
The honor is all mine.
Professor, let's talk about the abduction of Steve the transit camper. Have you seen the video?
Yes, in fact, I have seen it twice. I also liked and subscribed to his channel. I think most of Steve's videos are about food, but this was very different. This was a real abduction by aliens from outer space. Considering the amount of force needed to beam up Steve, I came to the conclusion that this must be the work of an alien species from a galaxy far, far away.
Do you know their name by any chance?
Oh, yes. Yes, they name themselves, but they are generally known as the...
That is so interesting, Professor. I could listen to you for hours, but there just isn't any time left. One last question. Why did those aliens abduct Steve? Was it a random act, or was he targeted for a specific reason?
Yes, well, why Steve, you ask, perhaps? This is mere speculation, but I found out that Steve is a half man, a half bat. My assumption is that Steve is using a subconscious sonar, which must have triggered the aliens. Or maybe perhaps they saw him as a good meal.
Thank you so much, Professor Beun. There is more out there and you know it. Thank you so much for sharing your knowledge.
The pleasure was all mine. Thank you. Au revoir. Merci beaucoup, et au revoir. À bientôt.
And thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. My name is hard to pronounce, and you've been watching Did You Know That?
Did you know about that UFO? Did you know that? I told you so, but you wouldn't believe me. Did you know that? They are here. Oh yes, did you know that?
Buongiorno, Signor Beun. On behalf of Mr. Giusti, I need to make sure that the deal we made is executed properly. You did your part and you did it in such an excellent manner that Mr. Giusti has doubled your fee. Take that as a compliment. Also, Mr. Giusti added, any future problem, no matter what you call us, we take care of it. Campissimo, Ben. Be welcome to the family, Signor Beun.
I want to do a shout out
to all the Mrs. Me Too.
Hey, shout out to all the members.
Shout out to the members.
To all the members of the Stealth Camping Alliance.
Taking the dose of all sin. Steve the Transit Camper. Go.
Yes, you and you and you and you.
Oh, Jangle Outdoors.
Yes, you.
Big Shakes. Camp like a Breon.
Yes, you too, to all of you. Stealth campers and viewers of videos.
You mean the whole of we are one?
You like, you subscribe, and I shout out to you.
What we for niceness?
You know who you are. You are the true stars.
Hit that like button, like you smack your beat.
Yes, you are the true stars. And a shout out to the little green men from Mars. They are here. I've seen it all on Juice TV.
Yo, 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 yo.
Did you know that?
Oh, I don't make your phone with the thumb.
I've seen it all on Juice TV. Shout out to Hard to Pronounce. What a wonderful host. That's what you get when you're watching Yoast.